Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Germany. Let us continue on from where you last left off. So, what we're trying to do right now is we're just trying to make sure the penalty for war unpreparedness is not too bad. So we need 10 of these bad boys. Right now we are at 6, 7. We should be able to get 10. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be able to. We only need 3 more, which I don't think is asking too much. We can send you to White Army, that is fine. Tension between the Coalition and the Agrarians is also okay. Now, we do need to get this finished. 141 days for you. Activity, we're currently at 40 organization. I think that's fine for right now. As long as this is above 30, we should be okay. Aside from that, you know what? I will spend 2 points to get this down by 2 points. Passing this one in access will leave us more prepared for the Second Bildkrieg. Has completed the focus, second, whatever that says. At least 5 decisions in the industrial project decision been finished. One of the following. Okay, so there's like a lot of stuff in here we need to get done. At least 5 decisions in the industrial projects decision category have been finished. I don't know how many of these I've actually done, so let's just do one of them now. Wait, do I not need 10 of these then? Or do I only need them in order to get the decisions? I thought we needed 10. Am I mistaken? I mean, they're not listed here. Combat defeatism. We have these ones down here as well. Oh, I don't know, actually. I thought we need... Doesn't this say we need 10? Am I crazy? Reveal spoilers, please. 10 economic decisions from the focus branch must be taken. So it says 10. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. No, I'm not too sure. Has completed the focus second Eiskensung theory, which is second Eisekun theory. Where the hell is that? Okay, war preparedness. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we need to get this finished. 42 days. How long on this timer do we have? 136 days. Okay, so we'll take one of you for right now, yearning for Kane. Then we will take another focus out of here. More organization, or more loyalty, less organization, less stability. So we do need to take one of you. We'll just take this this bad boy right there. Get 2 more points. Seems happy about that. And overall, again, I still feel like we're in a very good position. Like, the Dutch and the Belgians revolting against us is a little disappointing, but honestly, it's not too bad. So let's see if we can at least take over both sides of the Suez Canal here. Okay, excellent. Now we need to see if we can push our way into Egypt. Now, I think this might... like, which actually going to be the easier province for us to take? Because you're at 45. Austria's federalized. That's fantastic news for us. 67. Rebellion into civil service ends. Through appeasement of the conservative politicians, civil service reforms, or the breakdown of the influence of the reactionary forces in German society, we have finally broken down the resistance to our rule. One after another, major conservative politicians, from the leadership of the DKP to the movers and shakers of the agrarian and industrial interest groups, choose to take on the path of cooperation and waiting, committing to a peaceful transfer of power. Excellent! So that means I don't need to worry about all those other little options here. I'm happy to see that. I think we just, like, push our way through this. I don't think our organization is going to be that incredible. I know there's not that many Ottoman troops here, but I think we just push our way through. And we should be pretty happy with that. Because how many troops does Egypt actually have? 8 to 23. Some of those troops might be in Arabia right now. The front against Iran seems like it's doing okay. And I think we can push this for sure. Like, once we're on the other side of the Suez, our situation is going to become a lot easier. And what about our air forces? You should be in Egypt. Please and thank you. That would help me out a lot more. Now, how much is that bonus for you? Negative 10%? I mean, I'll take a negative 10 for sure. So the camel's going to fall back. Cavalry, I mean, they're reinforcing this. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Have one division come through here. We can take... You know, what if we just, like, move our way down like this? If we just hold on to this side of the area. Cairo's collapse. Move it away to Alexandria. Send one division over to Damata in order to completely surround Port Said. And then all those Egyptian troops will just die. And that seems positive to me. Okay, go to Paris. Go to Paris. You are harmed in a mission. That's... I mean, it's not fine, but could be worse. Come over here for your support. Okay, everybody, all of you, hold position quickly. Let's go 1, 2. Delete this line. It's not real. Hold position. One of you guys can fall back to Cairo. Excellent. Move in like this. Hey, okay, that is fantastic. But the 95 days, we do need to take another focus. I don't remember how to remove all the filters. We do need to take one of these now. Expansion, 120 days, 120 days. 120 days for stability and more political power. So I guess we'll go with some cartel busting, 42 days on this. Adds 120 days to this demand for action. Now, this will also end when the Second Weltkrieg begins. So that's something that we might want to keep in mind. Yeah, I want to push our way into Alexandria, please. Where are you going? Okay, the Damascus front, we don't care about that anymore. Like, I appreciate you being there. 26 infantry, holy shit. It's like, I appreciate it. But it's not really necessary at the moment. We'll get a new field marshal. You guys can be the Green Army, because I don't actually have a Green Army yet. And where do I station you guys? That's a great question. I'm going to actually put you down in by Austria. Not to go to war with the Austrians, but to deploy them against the Italians once Austria joins our side. I would like to take another one of these, because I don't think we have enough. I think we're at like 2 total for this, if I'm remembering correctly. Take you next. We got planes. We have a lot of planes in reserve. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We only have 2,000. I need more manpower, man. Like, I know we're building a lot of units, but I also need a lot more manpower. Okay, hold position. Maybe we can get, like, an encirclement on Alexandria. I think that would be quite nice. Now, I can't see because of the sandstorm. What if I move you here? Because we are going to need to take at least one of these 2 cities down here as well. Just taking Alexandria is not enough, because their war support is still fairly good. Okay, I don't know where you guys are going. The legacy of the Canal Rebellion. Okay, I mean, I'll take 1% stability. I see no reason not to. Now, we might have too many infantry. We are missing 18,000 rifles. It's mostly just for new deployment, which is not that bad. Anti-air is a little bit low. Tanks are a little bit low as well. But we're getting so many factories as well. Like, I would say that things are looking on the up and up. For sure. Okay, I think I just want you on a supporting attack here. Azerbaijan declared war on Iran. That is beneficial to me. Still want you here. You're going to fall back twice, but I don't think it's actually that bad. The nomination of 1940 Nobel Prize in Literature has been is already reaching the Nobel Prize Committee. And among them is unexpected name Wilhelm Strauss, the most commonly known by his name Vindius. Hey, 2% stability. Prussia is a large realm that rules over many territories whose population is not too fond of their East Albion overlords. While these opponents of Prussian rule can be mostly found in district periphery of the empire, some of the more ardent regional patriots, in fact, do not live far away from the capital. The Lower Saxons, who inhabit Prussian province of Hanover, the Duchy of Brunswick, the Principality of Scheinberg-Lippe, and the Grand Duchy of Oldenburg, while similar to the Prussians in faith and dialect, they have their own strong regional identity that reaches back thousands of years, and the Hanoverians have a deep disdain for the Prussians due to the annexation of the kingdom back in 1866. Well, I'll take the political power if you're offering it to me. I want you here. Nobody should be on this line, but I still want you both in... No. I want you here, because I want Alexandria. South Africa has collapsed. So that's going to go back to the Entente, which is fine. You can move you here, move you down one province. Buenos Aires has collapsed, unfortunately. Are you a supply hub? You are. So let's just take that supply hub from you. We've now gotten Alexandria encircled. And it looks like some of them are trying to leave. Do not let them leave. Take Alexandria. Giza is worth 8 victory points, so that's going to be a city we are going to want to take as well. And Egypt, where are you on this? Where are you on this? This is against Iran. Egypt is at 32%. Okay. Not bad at all. We're going to need to take this city as well. You are worth 3. I mean, I guess we can just move our way down like this. And just hope that Ottoman troops will support me. Wilhelm Groner has died. We have lost a field marshal. No, we haven't. Okay. Somebody died and they actually don't matter, which is good for me. So you have 58 days on you. But this will boost that up by 120. LVP is at 100 out of 100, so this actually is going to be fine for us. Like, we are cutting it close, I will admit that. But as long as we take one and then, you know, go back and forth on this, we should be okay. Okay, Port Said Straits Convention. We guarantee the Suez International Zone. Wait, is the Suez back? Did they come back? That's good for them. Good for them. So we do need to take you. German society has always been defined by a huge divide between rural and urban regions. Widespread resentment and the enemy images of one another. Widespread resentment and enemy images of one another dominate not only everyday social life, but also voting patterns. The economic and agrarian crisis reinforced these beliefs, and the right-wing parties have long built upon rampant anti-urban notions as a way to expand their electorate. This curse on the German people must be lifted. The supposed irreconcilable differences between the city and the countryside are merely a myth constructed by the entrenched elites that keep the lower classes divided in effort to reinforce their hegemony. Only unity makes us strong. Thanks to our policymakers, efforts have been undertaken to build bridges between urban and rural areas and alleviate long-standing tensions. Because the solution to the agriculture and economic crisis is only possible through cooperation, as reflected in our reforms. So we are going to get more support, we're going to get some more stability, a little bit like an extra factory. All of that sounds great. Has completed one of these, has completed industrial network, has completed one of those 2 focuses. So is Egypt dead? Oh, Egypt is dead. Hell yeah. Okay, that works out well for me then. The Reichsband. I don't think we need to worry about you quite yet. I think we only need one more. Like, after this is finished, I think we just need one more of these. Are they all 60 days? Yeah, so let's go with the 1 civilian factory, 1 military factory there. That looks good to me. And how many days now do we have on our tree? 172. Okay, that is absolutely A-okay. Move you to Libya. It shouldn't be too difficult to take these cities. I would have to imagine, at least. I don't think it'd be too difficult. Move you here. Move you along the coastline and towards... Benghazi is actually an Ottoman city, so that's actually not going to count towards their... surrender. They have another city here we can capture. That might be enough. I don't know, though. It might be, but I'm going to kind of assume that it's not. Send you to green. Okay. Units are moving to where they need to be. This line should be a little bit... we have another city actually over here as well. What's your war support at? 82? With very, very low stability? Or do I send these troops somewhere else? Like, do I send them against Iran? Like, I think that would make sense. I want you just on the coast, please. And I want you to take Derna. For the obvious reason that this is actually going to give us some supplies here. They're 52, 53. I'd say the numbers are looking okay. Manpower is awful. Radio propaganda, that is going to give us war support. For 75 political power, you know what? Do it. I will take it. I don't like it, but I understand. I think I have to. Okay, give you a little bit more support here. Because again, if I can take the port, that means supplies for our forces, while rejecting supplies for their troops. Hey, there we go. Okay, we love to see it. And then you just, again, just go along the coastline. Or something like this. Nothing like too crazy. Hold your position, please. And, you know, can one... What's the fastest way? The fastest way is down. Then we'll take the fastest way. See if we can just go like this. Europa Commission submit choice of agenda. 1 civilian factory for everybody. Yes, I think that is just going to be better for us. And then again, we just got to make sure this doesn't count down. 130 days. Good. Has completed industrial network, and then expanding rifle testing or develop self-propelled artillery. Which is not here. Where? Okay, let me just go back to this. Oh, okay. There's the industrial network, and then we get 2 of these. Is that all we need? And then this will be done in 17 days, which I think will be enough. Industrial network. We'll at least get this finished. No matter what, we'll do the War Preparedness Act. Because that sounds like it's probably going to be important for us. Can you just go here? What if you go like this? You move your way down and around like so. No, don't send reinforcements down there, you piece of shit. That's the last thing I want you to do. Anyways, okay, let's go for 1940 on you. 93, 81. We just gotta have you push your way to this city, which I believe is your capital. I don't think you have anything else. Benghazi is not a core of yours. So that should be okay. And then, yeah, once you're fallen... Okay, we have good conversion now. Do I need... You know what? Let's actually maybe get our way down to synthetic rubber. That might be important for us later. Now, these divisions. Do we use them to defeat Yemen and the Sultanate of Nejd? Or do we send you against Iran right away? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm going to station you right here. We're going to push our way down to Nejd. Try to kill them off. All these Ottoman troops will be able to move their way to the border with Iran. You have more tank divisions as well. Getting up to 24. Fantastic. What's our actual units looking like? 121 infantry, 17 motorized, 8 medium tanks, 1 marine division. That's probably somewhere. Who knows? White Army. Your job is to push your way towards Orléans. So you can have fun doing that. Also, people did say, this is actually something we'll do now. People did say that I should put Albania and Bulgaria into our faction. Or at the very least, do you have a faction? Or at the very least, as a compromise, we are going to force them to join the Austrian faction. Okay? I think that is a fair compromise. Because again, them joining Russia doesn't make any fucking sense. Russia literally supported Serbia and Romania against them. And I brought them from the brink of destruction. So I think this is a fair compromise. And I will not hear to the contrary. at this point. Chromium, we will get that from South Africa. Italy's joined the Internationale. It's to be expected. How are you guys doing, by the way? So, is that 5? Yes. Okay. Past Act will leave us more prepared for the second Weltkrieg. We will still do the 10 focuses here. Because the cheat section said that we should. So I will still do that. Assuming, again, that we make sure that this doesn't completely collapse. Can I do another Summit for Peace yet? We're at 65%. Like, we're getting close. Which does scare me. Are any of you actually good? Like, what? I mean, these might be good, like, during wartime or when I have a lot of extra political power. Like, 60 days for a free factory. I guess it's not free, actually. It does cost us the political power. Yeah, like, most of these, I think are just, like, not actually worth it. At least, not yet, while we have, production efficiency cap goes up. That is actually something that is way better for us. So let's take at least one of you. And I do see the Ottoman, or the Iranians have actually pushed here, unfortunately. So let's station these troops on this line. Morocco wants support. I think I accidentally told them no. My bad, Morocco. Wasn't actually what I was intending. But I will say, I think at least for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end off this episode. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.